Creating product kits, or unique bundles as they're also called, can be considered one of the most highly effective e-commerce strategies, and it works very well for online businesses. Now, bundling enables you to sell more and decrease marketing costs and distribution costs. Instead of marketing and selling everyday products, you can actually group complementary products together, brands or different brands, and actually add your flair to the product listing to give it its uniqueness, and then list them on online platforms such as Amazon and eBay. For Amazon sellers, we know that the customer in Amazon's eyes is king, and you can actually create listings with the end consumer in mind and provide them with the convenience that they need and they want. In today's video, we're going to cover what Amazon unique bundling is, what unique bundle opportunities there are on the Amazon marketplace, how to find these products to bundle together, and actually how to go ahead and create a custom listing for yourself. Here from the Online Seller Circle, provide help and support to online business owners within the e-commerce industry, but also those looking to build recurring income streams for themselves. New to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified every single time we release a new video. Let's get started. The product bundle is made up of two or more complementary products that are sold together in one listing, providing value and convenience to the customer. When they click, they can get everything they need through the marketplace. Now, don't get confused with multi-pack listings, which are different to bundle. Pack is like 2 products or 3 products or 4 products of the same item in a pack or in a poly bag. On the screen right now, we've got some examples of what product bundles look like on the Amazon marketplace, where you can see products sold together on the listing that are complementary to the type of product or the category that they're sitting in. Products isn't just for big brands. Third-party sellers can actually bundle popular products together, leveraging existing listings of brand awareness to actually boost their own unique brand that they're using on the marketplace. With this method, you're purchasing other brands that are available, let's say at wholesale price. Use and purchase your own unique UPC code or obtain a GTIN exemption from Amazon if possible, and then package up the bundled products together so that they can be shipped to the customer when they're purchased. Selling wholesale bundles on Amazon. The unique approach to selling wholesale products is easier than you actually going ahead and creating, sourcing and launching your own brand, like what you would do if you were private labeling. Already purchasing and you're reselling wholesale everyday products on and then actually listing your own unique bundled products is a great way for you to stand out from your competitors, that you follow the rules. If you need help in finding authentic and verified wholesalers in the UK and the US, check out our other video that will help you, and I'll drop the link below and above this video. If you're unfamiliar with selling wholesale products on Amazon, let me explain quickly. You're basically identifying branded products that already sell well on the Amazon marketplace, located or close to you. You would then open up a wholesale account with a supplier, and you would then select the brands that you wish to resell without creating your own listing on the Amazon marketplace. Known as either wholesale or online arbitrage, depending on the suppliers you're using, and this is a great way for you to get started on Amazon, though you may have to compete for the buy box with other sellers on the listing. For example, you want to sell a single box of OXO cubes within the grocery category. You'd have to sell it under that listing, utilizing obviously the UPC to that listing, native to that listing. And if you're selling on it as an FBA or FBM seller, there's probably other sellers on that listing as well. There is nothing wrong with vanilla OA, as we call it. It works really well, but there is nothing stopping one in adding unique bundles to their inventory to help scale and improve those profit margins. Buying products that you can bundle together that are complementary, you can then create a standalone listing that's unique to you so that you are the only seller selling those items. Benefit in selling bundles is that they can actually be more profitable than you actually selling single items on the marketplace. That's because you can set your own price without worrying what the other sellers are doing or them actually undercutting you. And customers will often pay more for the convenience of having a bundled listing or a bundled pack of items being received to them once they've purchased. How do we find products to bundle? With any method that you utilize on Amazon FBA, product research is absolutely key and the most important aspect when you're selling bundles. You need to be sure that the products that you're going to shortlist and purchase and then bundle together are actually going to sell. They're also complementary, A, in function and B, in purpose, and you also need to be sure following the rules when you list them. If you're an Amazon buyer yourself, you've probably actually seen the frequently bought together section on an Amazon listing. This shows you products that customers have already purchased before and that are frequently bought together with the item that they've been looking at. In other words, this is a recipe for us to do some research and to use from a product bundling perspective. Insights on frequently bought together or these complementary products, you can actually then create a list of unique products that you can bundle together to save you time and save your customer time in the amount of clicks they need to find and actually purchase the goods. Or you could bundle together a shampoo and a conditioner and add a third item such as a detangling comb that makes that unique to yourself so that the customer doesn't have to buy them each in individual products on Amazon, saving them time and giving them convenience. Do product bundle research on Amazon. Go to the Amazon marketplace and in the search field, select the specific category that you want to do some research in and enter the word bundle and click return and see what information you get back, because this is the best way for you to specifically find existing listings that are already a unique bundle or product bundle listing within the category that you've chosen. Sellers who already have those listed within that category will use the keyword bundle within their title. It's convenient for us when we're actually doing research. Now this yields some really good results. Right, instead of searching all of Amazon, search for a specific category and use the word or the keyword bundle in the search. Is look at the frequently bought together section below a single listing when you're researching it. That's where you'll find the additional products that customers have already purchased along with the main product that you're looking at. Tick for existing OA, those that are doing online arbitrage, have a look at your sales history. Which products are selling really well? What are your top sellers? Look at those listings on Amazon and then look at each of those individually and look down below and see what was frequently bought together. So customers have already purchased that top seller of yours. What have they also purchased? And is there opportunity there for you to draw up a list and to start to create product listings for unique bundle listings that you can find where you can start to actually cherry pick and put together listings and statistics to see how well those products are selling and see whether or not there is any gain in terms of you actually creating them into a product bundle listing that's unique to you, that provides convenience to the customer rather than you having to sell them solely as individual items. Do you create your own unique bundle listings? Your own brand of bundled products with custom packaging or certain additional items within the listing, so physical items, actually prevents other sellers from selling on that listing. While competitors can most likely find products that you're already selling and bundling together from suppliers online, this just adds an additional flair to that listing where it makes it a little bit more difficult for them if you've got a unique packaging setup to enable you to be the only seller on that listing, and makes it more difficult for that person to actually sell on it as well. See, in this example, this is a product listing of a large bundle of various sweets and snacks. Great as a gift for an individual on their birthday or for a family movie night in. Now, as you can see, they've created their own brand, and you can see that clearly within the listing along with their own custom packaging. And this just allows them to make this bundle more unique to them and their brand, which is obviously harder for other sellers to sell on and compete. Branded products that you will choose for your unique product bundle listings are popular already. You won't have to relaunch them like you would if you were creating and manufacturing your own private label product. You can also run PPC campaigns so that they make your listings, your bundle listings, a lot more effective and profitable. And as you'll be advertising your products through the brands that you're putting within these listings, they're already well known, liked and trusted by customers. Want help setting up PPC campaigns within your arbitrage and your wholesale business on Amazon? Check out our PPC video below, and we'll also tag that at the end of this video. As long as your listings are optimized with great images, great keywords, good bullet points, and that list the benefits of the products that you're selling within the bundle, and the copy sounds great in terms of what you've added to the listing, your bundle should not have any problems showing up in search results to customers. I touched on this earlier. What are the rules for bundle listings? Some of you might be wondering, well, does Amazon allow bundling multiple brands of products under one listing? And the answer is yes. Never recommend a business model selling via Amazon that actually violates Amazon's terms of service. In fact, we encourage you to review Amazon's product bundling policy, which they have on their website, and do that carefully so that you understand the rules and the regulations that you need to follow. To make things easy for you, and here are just a few of Amazon's important bundle guidelines that you need to follow. Bundles must consist of products that are highly complementary. This means that items within your bundle enable or enhance the use of the items in the bundle and provide convenience for the buyer when they're purchasing the item. It can be composed of different branded items. Go ahead and include generic or completely unbranded products within your bundle. Amazon doesn't want you to mislead customers. It's very, very important. They don't want you to mislead customers into thinking that a generic product belongs to the same brand of one or more of the items that you've already got within your bundle. It can only be listed in one category, even if the products are across multiple categories. So pick a category of the highest price item where you can then list that. You're not permitted to create a bundle listing that is just made up of books, movies or video game categories. You can include one of those items in a bundle. Can't be the primary item. For example, if you're building a yoga mat listing as the primary item, you could also include a yoga DVD and a book to go with that primary item. It consists of multiple single items that can be identified by its own unique ASIN and its own unique UPC. So this is the barcode on those individual items. And they are sold together as a single offering, a single listing on Amazon. A pre-packaged kit or a pack with multiple items that is identified by an ASIN or a UPC is not considered a bundle. The listing that you create must have its own standard product identifier or manufacturer part number. Okay, so this or the identifier or the individual product in the bundle may not serve as the identifier for the whole bundle itself. So using a UPC from a single product within the bundle to identify the entire bundle may lead to an immediate removal of the listing. Okay, so you are responsible for obtaining a UPC for the bundle that you create unless you can get a GTIN exemption. The last rule is really important because if you are selling a bundle of multiple single items, you must purchase a unique product code, so a UPC code for that bundle. Now, in most cases, you will be eligible to go ahead and apply for a GTIN exemption with Amazon, and you can read more about the GTIN exemption where you visit the Amazon policy and the criteria so that you can follow and apply those steps correctly. Asking the question, well, GTIN exemption, approval that you'll request from Amazon so that you don't actually need to purchase a UPC barcode for the bundle listings that you're creating. Now, if you want to have a GTIN exemption for a brand or the category that you're selling in, you wish to list that product listing in, you would need to apply to Amazon with that brand in the category. For example, if you want to sell a bundle listing of Dove shampoo and Dove conditioner that's not already available on the Amazon marketplace, you could actually apply for a GTIN exemption for that brand and or category. Take it one step further. Let's say you want to group together the shampoo of Dove, the conditioner of Dove, and perhaps add another 3 items that actually to that bundle listing that actually carry a completely different brand. That is, you want to, let's say, create like a travel pack for the end user. Then you would need to apply for a GTIN exemption for the subcategory. So let's say beauty, travel, or gift set to that effect. And you wouldn't therefore be using the brand name Dove because you've got several brands, branded products within that list. Or you would apply to seek approval for a GTIN exemption for those products. Do that and you are packaging different brands together in a bundle singular listing. you need to be aware that you wouldn't be able to actually add the brand name to the title. So for example, Dove within the title of the listing on Amazon, as this could flag an IP issue. But you could use the brand names if there's more than one within the bullet points of that listing. If you were making that bundle unique to you or your brand, let's say by adding your own private label or white labeled comb to that listing within that travel set, so let's say having your logo on or a sticker on the packaging, then that's when you would actually go ahead and you would purchase your own UPC barcodes and get approval. Do it the right way, make sure you get approval, and you're purchasing them from the GS1 website, so that you can also take advantage therefore of trademarking your brand and actually going through the brand registry with Amazon. Now that then takes me on to how to list your unique bundles. It has strict guidelines about what should be included within the title and the product features and bullet points for bundles. What you need to know is if you're bundling products together, you need to have the word bundle in your title. Not eligible for a GTIN exemption, and or you are using your own brand name and you have purchased UPC barcodes from GS1, that website we spoke about, then you can actually add your brand to the title. Also asks that you add and include the total number of items within your bundle within that title. And the first featured bullet point also needs to include the total number of items that are within your bundle. Be sure to follow the guidelines for the images. Add all images possible, total of 9 per listing. Make sure that you read their policy on the images and they're very good quality. Also ensure that you'll add a product description, bullet points using good keywords for searchability so that you can improve your ranking and thus your search results to aid more sales, as well as making sure that you list all of the attributes to the products for that listing too. Done all of those steps so far, how do we package bundles together? Sending your bundles to the fulfillment center for Amazon FBA, your items will need to be packaged together. Send your items separately, Amazon are not going to know what to do with them. On the size, quantity, and the items that you've got within your bundle, it makes sense for you to put them all in a plain box or a poly bag. And if you're doing something more decorative, like a gift basket, for example, where you've got your own packaging, obviously make sure that they go in there. On the outside of your packaging, you need to affix 2 stickers. The first one is the FNSKU that obviously is going to be scanned by the fulfillment center team when they receive the goods, and they're going to scan that again when a customer purchases it. So this is a unique tie of that product to you as the seller. Second is a do not separate sticker, so that the warehouse associates and won't try to separate any of the products within your bundle. We're using a third-party prep center to prep these goods and then send them into the Amazon fulfillment centers. Ensure that they know exactly what and how these bundled products need to be packaged together and prepped, and also think about the cost. You want your bundles to be as profitable as possible, but you also want those goods to arrive in great condition to your customers. Selling your unique bundle products with images showing your own custom branded packaging, then the goods need to arrive in that branded packaging. Before, this is a great way for you to stand out from the crowd, get ahead of the competition, but also think of the costs associated with that branded packaging as well. And also, I mentioned earlier, it does prevent other sellers from actually jumping on and selling your listing, as they may not be able to get hold of the same custom packaging, especially if you've got your own brand or logo on them. Back it out and sum up the pros and cons of selling product bundles on Amazon FBA. Selling bundle offers many benefit from this in higher margins and also increased sales. You must also ensure that you have a look at the drawbacks before you jump in. So let's look at the pros. Less competition, bulks and more control over pricing, added convenience to the buyer. To replenish and source the products, especially when you're working with suppliers that can provide you with those goods again and again and again without any delay. Popular brands within your bundles, the likelihood is you'll have a lower PPC costs. So this is your marketing to actually get sales versus if you were actually selling through private label. A unique way for you to stand out from the crowd and get ahead of your competitors selling the same products on the marketplace. It involves a little bit more work in terms of research, but also making sure that you're utilising the regular wholesale and OA methods and ensuring you can actually get the products again and again to fulfil the demand that you have from the customers. You'll need to obviously make sure that you're finding and bundling together complementary products And you may want to actually create your own custom packaging, which would have an associated or added cost to that listing. It guarantees that customers will actually purchase the products that you've bundled together. So this is really important to make sure you do really good due diligence and your research is thorough. To earn reviews on a brand new listing versus leveraging a popular listing with already active and historic sales data. You need to open multiple wholesale accounts with various brands, or to cover the various brands that you're looking to actually create these bundle listings for. All that said, there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of listings on Amazon that are bundled products that have impressive sales results and numbers as we speak, and they're selling around the clock. So don't let a bit of extra work that we've covered here today actually put you off starting to do your research and actually testing product bundles listings yourself. Already an existing and experienced product bundler on Amazon, I'd love to hear from you. How have you been getting on with your bundling results, and how has that improved your sales? If you have any bundling tips, so share them in the comments below. Just to wrap up, no matter what business model you're looking to use or you're utilizing right now on Amazon, you're going to be faced with competition. That's why you need to get a little bit more creative on how and what you're selling. Unique product bundle listings on Amazon is a great way for you to stand out from the crowd and provide customers with what they want and the convenience with that too. Need any help in your business to systemize the processes and operations to scale your revenue, but also to outsource the various roles within your business? For virtual assistants, get in contact with me and the team using the links below. We would love to hear from you. If you found this video valuable and you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and give it a like, and if you have any questions, pop them below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.